Greetings everyone and welcome to another part of the project Teltak. First of all, I have to apologize. I'm kinda sick. Don't worry, it's not COVID, but I caught cold, so my cavities are kind of full or filled. So that's why I'm talking like that. Anyway, this is finally the part where we will take the entire model and print it out. I originally wanted it to split into several parts, but in the end, you know very well that it took quite a long time to do this part. So in the end, I did all the parts together and now assemble it. So this is the model. This is what we will do, what we print, what we paint, and what we assemble together. So I guess let's go straight into it.
So here it is, and as you can see, it's partially already assembled. Yeah, I had to make a few experiments, so I did not record everything. So for example, here we already have the bottom part inserted, and I don't really want to, remove it and put it back. But in any case, let's approach the assembly. So we take this final segment and insert it into the groove here. The same with the other side. Okay, now we take those parts and do the same. Okay. Okay. Now the back part. As you can see, it's largely already assembled. Both halves are together and all the links are already inserted, thus all the mechanics is already there. That's because inserting those 5x15 rods wasn't easy, so I had to do it already. Anyway, here we have the top, so it belongs here, and now everything can go to the front part. Okay, and the two halves are connected. Then there is this. As you can see, we have this part and two links, and all is connected via those 5x15 connector pieces. And the part has two pegs, and here we have corresponding holes. So okay. So we will close it for now. Okay. All right. And now the wings. So we take the last segment and insert it here, and then the joint, and connect the two like this. And we will do the same with the second one. Okay. And now we can insert those just right where they belong. Okay. And I also printed the staff cannons, so we can add those cannons. And this plug that serves only to be inserted here, like this, as long as I don't have the pedestal yet. So yeah, it's basically just the cover. And that's it. This is the model already assembled. So okay, and now I guess it's time for the transformation from the flight mode to the landing mode. So it's better to simply open it and to start. Okay, so I will start by rotating the inner segment of the wing and to actually open it a little bit so that we can slide it like this. Now we have to open this part. Now I have to admit that with the staff cannons attached, this part is a little bit more difficult because there's not that much space, but as you can see, it still can be done. Okay, since this is open, we have to open this side as well. So we have to open so it's open like this. And now we can put it inside, and we will do the same with the second part. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't really work. As you can see, there is already collision. However, it's one of those issues that self-corrects, and because there is certain flexibility in the mechanism, it's not a problem to actually do it, because if you simply bend it a little bit, you will put it there with no problem. And since it's put on place, and the wings are retracted, and then we will simply retract the sides and that's it. And the Teltak is in the, well, landing mode, I guess. So yeah, the thing that I have to mention is this plug. It doesn't really hold it well in place, but considering that I plan to have the pedestal anyway, I don't consider that a problem at all. And yeah, that's basically it. As you can see, it works. Yeah, I guess it would be prudent to actually go the other way around and now transform it back. So let's go back to the flight mode. Okay. Yeah, I guess I personally will get rid of the cannons because they make the transformation much more easier. So now once again opening, we have a collision, but just bending it a little bit is everything which is needed. And the same here. Okay, so now I will close it. I will close this and extend the wings. And we are back in the flight mode. Now, yes, I will put it back. Yeah, certainly it doesn't work 100% as I imagine, but it works, and that's what I wanted. Yeah, so this is the Teltak, and now we will go to the pedestal. Okay, and here we have the pedestal. Now, I originally printed it in one piece, but it proved to be a very big mistake because between each transport ring there was a support material, and getting rid of it was, at least for me, kinda impossible. So I decided to simply divide it into individual transport ring with a hole and a corresponding pack, so that they will all go like this on each other, and then we have a top one which will go inside the ship. Now the transport beam is white. It doesn't really look like a transport beam, but that's the best I could have done. And yeah, the base is some kind of desert, though I have to say that I really struggled with that stupid color. It's a paint spray, the same brand that I'm using all the time, but this particular one is such a bad one. It took forever to dry, and after several hours it still, as you can see, didn't fully dry, and when I tried to assemble it, it, as you can see here, stuck here. But considering it will be covered, I don't really care. So anyway, let's go into it. So we simply put it inside and simply push every single one together, and that's it, and the base is done. And now we will take the ship and we will put down the filler, and we will simply insert the base. Like this. And yeah, that's it. And that's the Teltak with the base. Yeah, I could have done the whole pedestal a little bit higher so that the rings are actually visible. I can theoretically still do it because, as you can see, it's all it takes is just to exchange the last segment. But for now, I think it's okay. All right. So this is my retractable Teltak. I hope you enjoyed the project. Me too. It was one of the or not one of the, but the most difficult when it comes to mechanics, and I am glad that it works, even though not 100%, but still it does. Okay, so I guess that's all for this project, and we will see each other in the next one. Have a very nice day, and bye bye.